90 Day Fiancé's Angela Deem shockingly reveals if she's starving for attention, after Michael Ilesanmi ditches her for new family. Angela Deem has long been one of the most controversial and polarizing figures in the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. Known for her fiery personality, explosive outbursts, and complex relationship with her Nigerian husband, Michael Ilesanmi, Angela's life has been anything but ordinary. Now, amid shocking reports that Michael has distanced himself from her to build a new family, Angela is confronting the most painful questions head-on. Is she truly starving for attention, as some critics suggest? In an emotional and unfiltered revelation, Angela opens up about her feelings of betrayal, the trauma of her relationship with Michael, and how her personal struggles are often misconstrued as a thirst for the spotlight. This article offers an intimate look at Angela's raw truth, the heartbreak she's endured, and her journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Angela Deem first became a household name after joining 90 Day Fiancé in 2018. Her tumultuous relationship with Michael Ilesanmi, an internet romance that faced countless challenges due to cultural differences, language barriers, and age gaps, made her a fan favorite, and a source of endless debate. At the center of Angela's personality was her unapologetic boldness. Whether she was clashing with Michael's family, getting into fiery arguments with producers, or making waves with her dramatic weight loss surgery, Angela captured the attention of viewers everywhere. However, as much as she became a beloved figure for her raw honesty, she also gained a reputation for her often confrontational behavior. Critics frequently labeled her as starving for attention, accusing her of courting drama and pushing boundaries simply to stay in the spotlight. Despite the intense scrutiny, Angela thrived on the attention, or so it seemed. She built a successful social media presence and became a fixture in reality TV. But deep inside, Angela grappled with feelings of loneliness and emotional conflict, which would eventually come to the surface in her most recent shocking interview. One of the most painful revelations in Angela's recent interview was her disclosure that Michael Ilesanmi, once her pillar of support despite their many publicized issues, had distanced himself. According to Angela, Michael's decision to focus more on building a family with other relatives, rather than staying by her side, shattered her heart in ways she hadn't expected. The way Michael just disappeared on me, it's like he didn't care anymore, Angela confessed. I've always been there for him. I supported him. I gave him everything. And now he's off living a different life, with other people, without me. Angela went on to explain that Michael's decision to focus on his new family wasn't just about physical distance, it was about emotional abandonment. After years of fighting to make their relationship work despite cultural pressures, Angela felt that Michael's sudden withdrawal was the ultimate betrayal. This was supposed to be our future, you know. All I ever wanted was to build something together. But now, it feels like he's moved on, and I'm left in the dust, Angela said, her voice trembling with a mixture of frustration and sadness. Question mark. As Angela's emotional pain grew, the question of whether she was simply starving for attention emerged once again. Critics have always been quick to dismiss her outbursts and personal struggles as attention-seeking behavior. They point to her dramatic moments on 90 Day Fiancé, from her fights with Michael to her provocative social media posts, as proof of her desperation for the spotlight. I'm not starving for attention, she said firmly. I'm just a woman who's been through a lot. People don't see the full picture. They don't see the heartache, the confusion, the real pain behind all the drama. She continued, explaining that while she had often leaned into her larger-than-life persona for public attention, the core of her desire was not fame or notoriety, it was validation and a need to feel seen. For years, I've had to fight for everything in my life. I fought for Michael's love, for my self-worth, for my health. It wasn't about needing the world to love me. It was about me loving myself again, Angela shared, her voice softening. Angela's response was a direct challenge to the critics who had written her off as a reality TV caricature. To her, the attention she sometimes courted was simply a way to gain control over the narrative and regain some sense of agency in her life. Following Michael's emotional withdrawal, Angela has been on a path of rediscovery and self-care. She shared that she's been focusing on healing and trying to rebuild her life, which includes nurturing her relationships with her children and grandchildren. "I've got a family who loves me, who supports me, and who reminds me that I'm worth so much more than any man or TV show ever could," Angela said, with a note of pride in her voice. "My grandkids are my world. They keep me grounded." Angela's journey isn't just about moving on from Michael, it's about rediscovering herself. In her interview, she mentioned that she's been pursuing personal growth through therapy and self-reflection. She's also put more focus on her health, both physically and mentally, as she continues her weight loss journey. "I've done a lot of things for others, but now I'm doing something for me," Angela reflected. "I'm taking the time to focus on the woman I want to be, not the one the world tells me I should be." As she navigates this new chapter, Angela has developed a new perspective on relationships and love. While her past with Michael has been rocky, she now understands the importance of healthy, reciprocal connections. Angela expressed that she's no longer looking for validation in others but instead learning to validate herself. "I spent so long trying to prove to Michael, and everyone else, that I was worth loving," Angela said. "But now, I know my worth. I don't need anyone to tell me that I'm enough. I know I am." With this newfound confidence, Angela isn't ruling out future relationships but has made it clear that she will only entertain someone who values and respects her for who she truly is, not just for the reality TV star persona she's often forced to portray. "I want a relationship where we can both grow, support each other, and be equal partners. I'm done with the drama and the games," she declared.